Hello, you beautiful bastards. Wait, I think that's copyrighted. Well, today we're gonna be doing Lost Signal, episode 3 of Power Rangers Dino Fury. Just came out today. Here's my review on it. I'm gonna be kind of scatterbraining this one. I'm not super prepared for it, but let's start at the beginning of the episode. So basically, we start off with Zato kind of thinking about his past with this crystal that his mother gave him, which I think is a really good way to start off the episode. And I think it's really nice that we're not only getting backstory for Zato in terms of the expositive backstory of what happened in the war that he was in 65 million years ago, but we also get some personal backstory with him and his family, which I think is a really nice touch. And it's nice seeing him being kind of emotional in this episode a little bit, especially since he's been more of the stoic leader the past couple episodes. And then Amelia ends up coming in and talking about it, and then they end up in the base where it turns out they actually got a signal from Zato's home planet. Can't remember its name right now, but they got this signal from that planet that has a message on it. But unfortunately, the crystal thing that decodes the message so that they can actually play it is fried, and they can't really find a replacement. It's a little weird, personally, that, like, you know, this thing clearly looked just like the crystal Zato had, and Zato didn't immediately go, wait, that's the thing I had around my neck that I was just looking at a few minutes ago, and then immediately hand it over, and instead they waited until the very end of the episode to do that. But, you know, I kind of get it. It's all in the context of it. Looking back on it, maybe it's probably a lot easier than, you know, if you're actually there. But anyway, the kind of focus of this episode, at least for the first half of it or so, is that both Ollie and Amelia are trying to find this material to be able to play that message, or to find, or actually, that's inaccurate. They really want to just get the message because they kind of consider it a lost cause to try and find a replacement to decode the message they already have. And Amelia, being kind of the superstitious one, wants to go and talk to a psychic. And so they go to this carnival because, of course, if somebody could read minds, they would be working at a carnival reading people's futures for $15, of course. And so they go there, and, you know, they do the classic thing where they kind of go, okay, this person's not legit. And they do that. Ollie, like, kind of pretends like he's in a relationship with Amelia to kind of tell the psychic, oh yeah, we're in a relationship, tell us our future. And then she says, oh, you guys are gonna have a long, happy future together, as kind of a, yeah, you see, she's making this up because we're not in a relationship. But I think, and I don't think this is like a something that's like really hard to figure out, but I think that is foreshadowing for them getting into a relationship later on. I want to say that on Twitter or something, I did see something saying that maybe they were going to be a couple at some point, and that had kind of been confirmed, but I don't really remember. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't, but either way, I think that is foreshadowing later on, and maybe, who knows, maybe that psychic is actually legit, you never know. But anyway, then Ollie tries to basically go to a local, like, I think observatory or some kind of scientific station to kind of ask them, hey, did you get that message as well, and can we hear it? And apparently they didn't really get it because of science stuff, I guess. But in the midst of all that, there's a new Sporix who honestly has a really cool plan. I mean, we've had, like, hypnotic monsters before, but this one, like, you know, has this projection where if you look at it, you freeze, not literally like freezing frozen, but freezing as in, like, unable to move. Yeah, that it's really interesting that they kind of went, I guess you could say, the I Love Lothor route of projecting it onto TV. And I'm not sure if how much of that is like Ryu Soldier and how much of that is Dino Fury, just because, like, a lot of it is clearly original footage. Though honestly, they are doing a really good job in this season, by the way, of blending original footage with Sentai footage. It's pretty seamless. But at the same time, I'm not sure if, like, it's a story being adapted from Ryu Soldier or if that's mostly original story. If you any Ryu Soldier buffs can let me know in the comment section below. But either way, it's a great storyline, and it does get a little. It's not necessarily development, so to speak, but it is some cool a cool little action scene with Saito where he puts on the blindfold and has to fight the monster, which is a really cool little scene. A lot of people were kind of comparing like who wore it better between him and Troy in Super Mega Force, the episode, I want to say Emperor Mavro, where he's like kind of kidnapped by them and has the blindfold on. But anyway, that was a really cool scene. And then we finally get to see the Megazord for the first time. I don't know if that's original CGI that they're doing there or if that is from Ryu Soldier, but either way it looks cool. And I think the Megazord fight as a whole was really cool as well, even though that's probably mostly Ryu Soldier footage. Obviously, there is the cockpit stuff, which it is a little bit claustrophobic in comparison to previous years, but it also, while people are complaining, oh, it's just people standing on podiums in a big room, it does look a lot different than previous seasons, I think. I think it has definitely enough variation there to work. And then finally, we wrap up the episode with them getting the message, which they can't understand for one reason or another. I guess that's a little mystery box of, oh, why can they not understand what language that is? It is suggested that maybe it's a more recent message, and language has just evolved on Saito's home planet to that, and they don't understand it. But who knows? Maybe it'll be revealed they were conquered by some alien race. Maybe that's where Void Knight comes from. That could be cool. And then we know that Mick is coming back in some capacity in Dino Fury, and I want to say, based on the descriptions for episode 4, it's kind of hinted that he is coming back next episode, so it's likely that the message that Zato puts out into the galaxy right at the end of the episode is somewhat of the setup for Mick coming in next episode. But what did you guys think about this? I thought the episode was fantastic. Really great start to Dino Fury so far. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe for daily videos on the franchises you love, including very soon, hopefully in the next couple days, but very soon I'll be doing my review of Zenkaiser episode 1. So watch out for that. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.